But you want to watch Code Geass? Well, I'm pretty much watching what gets voted in. If I had my way, I'd be watching Dragon Ball Super because I haven't seen it. And I really want to watch it. But no one's voted for it. So I'm kind of like, you guys are bastards. But it is what it is. I can't complain. Both of these anime are good. I'm getting lots of laughs and the discussion is lit. So I'm not going to complain. There's so many good anime. And I'm really happy that I'm able to watch anime again. I haven't watched anime for 2-3 years. And I'm finally able to watch it. What's there to complain about? Oh my god. I voted Detective Conan a million times. Oh my god. I think I've heard about Detective Conan, but I've never seen it. I'd say that if you miss, for example, 5 episodes of a show that focuses on character development with some plot mixed in there, then yes, you do miss a lot. Because then you question every single thing that is different in both relationship between people, what actually happened, and many other whys. Oh yeah. But if you miss a single episode of something like Assassination Classroom, I get the feeling that it would not break it. It's like missing an episode of Dragon Ball Z. No, wait. If you miss an episode of Dragon Ball Z, you're going to be asking, why is Frieza taller? Why does Frieza look like that thing from Alien? Why does Frieza look like that thing in Chi-Chi's bedside table? Variety is good. Like eating your meat and vegetables. Yes. I do not care how long it is. Detective Conan is awesome. Then vote for it! I vote Fairy Tail. Then vote for it! I named my doggo after Detective Conan. Cheeky was named after her personality. She's a cheeky bitch. My dog is the opposite of a detective. My dog is an idiot. My dog is too clever for her own good. I hate it sometimes. Are you sure about that? I don't know what that was in relation to, but yeah. Okay. Ooh, the chat seems to be a little too big. Let me fix that. There we go. Now we see the chat. There we go. And I go click. To be fair, you can miss 20 episodes of Dragon Ball Z and Goku will still be charging the same spirit bomb. So Dragon Ball Z is not much of an issue when it comes to skipping a few episodes. You guys do know that the fight between Goku and Frieza holds the Guinness Book records for the longest anime fight, right? It spans like 22 to 24 episodes. And if you play it back to back, it's like 3 hours. Their fight is literally 3 hours. When Frieza says 5 minutes, that is the biggest lie ever told in like modern anime. Like that 5 minutes was an hour and 20 minutes. I'm serious. I'm not even joking. He literally says like 5 minutes an hour into the fight. And then there's another hour. I'm fucking serious. Honestly, I got Matt to watch Dragon Ball Z, and I'm still like, Matt, fucking watch the Namek arc, you bastards. Like, I'm getting to it. I'm like, it gets fucking good in the Namek arc. Fucking watch it. I'm like, Hachan, you need to watch Dragon Ball. And she's like, Dragon Ball? I've watched it. I'm like, no, Dragon Ball Z. And she's like, oh, I don't want it. I'm like, but Hachan, react to it. You'll be more popular than me. You have boobs. That's how the internet works. You have boobs, time your subscribers by 100. That's how it works. I mean, if I fucking had boobs, all those zeros, man. Fuck Patreon, OnlyFans. That's where it's at. If I had boobs. Which I don't. Damn! Supply and demand. I was born in the wrong gender. Anyways, I can say that. Episode 7 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Without further ado, we're going to watch it from begin... You know what? No, we're watching this one normally. We're not going to change it to dub. This one we actually pause and discuss. Assassination Classroom, we watch from beginning to end. Because we backtrack on this one and watch certain scenes in subs. Let's do it.
Alchemy, the science of understanding, deconstructing, and reconstructing matter. However, it is not an all-powerful art. It is impossible to create something out of nothing. If one wishes to obtain something, something of equal value must be given. This is the law of equivalent exchange, the basis of all alchemy. In accordance with this law, there is a taboo among alchemists. Human transmutation is strictly forbidden. For what could equal the value of a human soul?
I don't know, ask Epstein. He was selling kids. He looks so much older when he has the ponytail. He literally looks so much fucking older with the ponytail. I'm telling you. When he's wearing the shirt and the ponytail, he looks like 30. Not with the coat. Like, if he takes off the coat and is just wearing the shirt, he looks 30. Like, this, he looks like 12. Seriously. Every time I see that hill with the 3 kids, Spice and Wolf. Even that city where you see the castle is from Spice and Wolf. It drives me nuts. Bloody Orochimaru. They just fucking said Genjutsu. I'm sorry, but that's Earth-style Naruto bullshit. You can't tell me it's not. Even that looks like a fucking Naruto opening. What the fuck?
On their journey to Risen Bull, Ed and Al encountered former state alchemist Dr. Tim Marco, who admitted to possession of an incomplete Philosopher's Stone. Moved by Ed's determination, Marco gave the brothers the location of his hidden research
Shitposten no jutsu!
After Ed's automail had been repaired, he and Al immediately left for the first branch of the National Central Library, where they hoped to find Dr. Marco's research into the secrets of the Philosopher's Stone.
He should really put a ring on that. She's the only girl that can upgrade him.
Research! It's all gone!
Of course he got assassinated.
In the end, burning the entire place down was easier.
Oh, is that what you were doing in Central?
Yes. The Full Metal boy found out about Marco's research.
Like how she calls him boy.
Something had to be done about it. With that issue taken care of, I thought I would come
He
to
looks
see
like
how
something
things
out of an
progress in
80s
the
cartoon,
city.
doesn't he?
Is he here? Gluttony?
I smell him. I can smell him. The scar-face is fallen. He's close. I can taste his stink. Like blood. I still get to eat him right.
Oh yes, down to the last strand of hair.
Oh, they're going for Orochimaru's hidden lab. I'm sorry, I'll stop with the Naruto jokes. Why are you in the water? Oh my god, he looks like Black Star with the scar. Chidori! Fuck. Fucking hell, man.
Scar hasn't been sighted. Not once since that incident with the Elric brothers.
Maybe he's not even in East City anymore.
I hope you're wrong.
Wait, that looks like the map in,
This case has obviously gotten to be too
Fate
much for Central to handle.
Zero.
If I can close it quickly enough, I'll be golden. I've got a
Fuck,
ladder
they
to
reuse
climb,
assets a
and
lot
this
in
is how
anime.
it's done. I need every mark in my favor that I can get. At least until I've assumed the office of Führer, that is.
Führer.
You may not want to display your ambitions quite so nakedly, sir.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll be sure to remember that in the future.
Reporting in, sir! We've just received word of an explosion occurring on the Marl River.
What?
Don't use the word Führer, please. Especially when you dress like
Was it a
goddamn
gas
Nazis.
explosion? With everything else that's been going on around here, who knows?
Look at those imperial mustaches.
There's no mistaking it. This was definitely Scar's jacket.
Have you found the body?
Oh god, he's wearing a
Not yet,
leather
but we're
trench
still
coat.
searching.
Either way, he can't be in good shape after losing this much blood.
Yeah. But we do this by the book. We need to find hard proof that he's dead. All right, Lieutenant Havoc.
Yes, sir?
You and your men will
Lieutenant
work
Havoc.
day and night to clear out this debris. I want his body found. Don't take so much as a coffee break until that's done. Do you understand?
But coffee helps you
Colonel, can't
work.
cut us some slack? At this rate, you're gonna work us all to death.
Shut up!
He's
I
right
don't
there.
get to
He's like,
relax until I've seen his body, and that means you don't get to either.
I guess we'll get to work then.
he's gonna pop a blood vessel.
Looks like you got away.
I didn't get my snack.
Yes, I know. Maybe next time. Though, I think we can safely assume that Scar will be out of the game for a while. I suppose I'll be heading back to Central again. I need to report to Father about everything that's happened here.
Father? You got daddy issues? Who would have known?
There's nothing left here but ashes. Everything's gone.
Red and white gloves. You're like
Major
Alucard.
Armstrong. Oh, Second Lieutenant Ross and Sergeant Brosh. To what do we owe this pleasure?
You have been ordered to report back to the command center, sir.
We'll be taking over supervision of Edward Elric and his brother effective immediately.
Very well, is yours.
What is this? Just when I think I'm home free, they saddle me with more bodyguards? This is getting old!
All might not be lost. There's a woman who was well equipped.
Why are they not driving a Mercedes-Benz?
Unfortunately, she wasn't working there anymore.
That sounds incredibly helpful.
Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. Although, if you don't mind me asking,
I can make it louder. All good.
It's a hobby. A hobby? What kind of freaky hobby is that, Lieutenant?
Who are these boys anyway?
It makes him feel
What do
pretty.
you say, Al? It's a lovely view, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous.
They should be driving a Mercedes-Benz hardtop.
Oh, wow. There's gotta be 1 million of them.
Oh, is there really someone living in this place?
Miss Sheska, are you here? Miss Sheska?
Is someone there?
I made it louder for you, by the way. You're welcome.
Please help me.
This place is a death trap.
There's somebody under there!
Thank you. I'm so sorry. I got myself trapped under a whole mountain of books. I thought I was going to suffocate under there. Thank you so much.
So, are you Sheska?
Yes.
And you worked at the library?
Oh, the library. The word itself is so beautiful. I've loved books my whole entire life, ever since I first learned to read as a girl. That job was heaven.
And we have
I
Toko.
forgot that I was supposed to be working, and all I ever did was read. So they fired me. If I don't find another job, I'll never be able to move my poor elderly mother into a better hospital. But I'm hopeless. The only thing I can do well is read. I'll never find another job as long as I live. I'm useless, good for nothing, more pathetic than pond scum.
Excuse me. There was one thing we wanted to ask you.
Yes?
Do you remember seeing any research belonging to someone named Tim Marco?
Let's see, Tim Marco. Where do I know that name? Oh, yes, of course. I remember now.
Really?
Oh, yes, I'm absolutely positive. There were some handwritten notes stuffed into a bookcase where they didn't belong.
The notes really were there after all. Which means they burned up along with everything else in the library.
Did you want to read them? Is that why you're asking?
Yeah, but it's too late now. They're nothing but
Photographic
ashes.
memory?
Sorry to bother you.
I remember everything that was in them. Would that help at all? It's just how I am. I'm able to remember the content of any book I've ever read.
That's a very valuable skill.
Thank you, Bookworm. You're my hero.
You're like a walking search engine.
Here you are, complete copies of all Tim Marco's notes. Sorry, I know 5 days is a long time to wait, but there was quite a lot to write down.
Unbelievable! There are some amazing people in this world.
These are really Dr. Marco's research notes?
They sure are.
I'd give her a job.
Written by Tim Marco. 1,000 easy recipes.
What?
6 cups of rice, 1 carrot, 2 onions, salt. Oh, great. Does this mean we came all this way for a cookbook?
Miss, which part of this made you think it was an important
Wait,
document?
he actually hid it in a food recipe.
All I did was copy down what I remember.
Wonderful. So this was just a wild goose chase?
No, you fool.
Sheska, are you absolutely sure this is a flawless reproduction of the notes?
Oh, yes, I'm 100% certain.
Then thank you very much. You're incredible. All right, let's get these back to the library.
Hide it in plain sight where no one would find it suspicious.
Oh, I almost forgot Sheska's fee. Lieutenant, here. This is my registration number and the pocket watch for ID. Withdraw that amount from my annual research grants and make sure Sheska gets it, okay?
Right. I'll get on that right away, sir.
Did
I
you
assume
just
that
give
I
her
can
your
just take this
ATM
note
card?
down to the state alchemist office?
That should work. Well, Sheska, you're a lifesaver. Bye!
Did he just treat that woman like a secretary?
From his research grants, huh?
Did he miss a decimal point somewhere?
Wow! How does a boy like that have this kind of money to throw around?
Why haven't you bought a ring for that girl that upgraded you,
I
you
don't
cheap
understand.
cunt?
These are cookbooks. What could they possibly have to do with alchemy?
Alchemy is a powerful art. It can be incredibly dangerous if misused. In order to prevent that, alchemic research is always encrypted. These are designed to look like recipes to the average person, but they're actually advanced alchemical notes. Only the alchemist who originally wrote them can understand.
If they're so heavily encrypted, then how are you going to be able to decipher them?
It's not going to be easy. We'll have to use all our alchemical
Look for the A and the
Wow,
E's.
sir. That sounds really complicated.
The most common ingredients, and then
There's a
work
section in here on
backwards.
green tea.
Green tea? Are you thinking what I am?
Uh-huh. It might be a reference to the Green Lion of metallurgic alchemy. Do we have copies available of Flamel's Codex or Lamspring's Concerning the Philosopher's Stone?
Flamel?
Of course.
You mean like
All
goddamn
right.
Harry
Take a
Potter?
look at this here. And here too, you see?
Yeah, you're right. And maybe here too.
Nicholas Flamel?
Great. We've got a place to start. Let's do this.
Ah, that's
Fullmetal
good. He's
Alchemist.
grabbing recipes that he knows and is working backwards to figure it
Fullmetal
out.
Alchemist.
Clever boy. What?
Why does this encryption have to be so damn hard to figure out?
Brother, maybe we should ask Dr. Marco about this directly.
No way! That'd be admitting defeat.
So this is a contest now?
Excuse me?
Sheska.
Thanks to the money you gave me, Edward, I was able to move my mother to a better hospital. I really appreciate it.
Nah, it was no big deal, really.
Have you had any luck deciphering it so far?
Have you found another job yet?
Oof! 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 Oof!
Anyway, you
Savage!
feel better. It was
Savage!
nice to know that even a pathetic mess like me can help out sometimes. So thanks for that as well.
You're not a pathetic mess.
Huh?
I think that the kind of dedication you show to reading is a talent all on its own. And besides that, your memory is incredible. You should have more faith in yourself.
Thank you, Al.
Yo!
Lieutenant Colonel Hughes.
Major Armstrong told me you two were
Oh
here.
god, no, stop hailing. No,
What gives,
no.
man? I told you to give me a shout the
Not
next
in
time you made it to
2020.
Central.
Oh, something urgent came up. Sorry.
It's just as well. I've been busy too.
Wait a minute! That's the voice actor for Godman Kuro Sensei! It's the same voice!
We've had a lot of cases to deal with lately, and we're still working on getting the Tucker Chimera situation settled. Sorry, I guess that brings up some unpleasant memories, huh? Anyway, as if things
Once
weren't
you
bad
hear it,
enough
you
for
can't
us
unhear it.
already, the first branch had to burn down in the middle of all this.
That's been a problem, huh?
A big one. All our case records were stored in the stacks at that location, and trying to work without them hasn't been a picnic, let me tell you. What?
Give her a job!
Hey, Lieutenant Colonel, I think I've got exactly the person you guys are looking for.
Well, I have read the military's criminal case records, and I do remember them all.
That's all I needed to hear, lady. You're hired. My office pays well, so don't worry.
Oh, you're saying you want me? Oh, thanks so much. I'll have faith just like you told me to. Thank you, thank you.
Come on now, right to work.
You now belong to the Third Reich. Your ass is
You may not be
theirs.
thanking us for long. How did you put it again, Al? I think dedication is a talent all on its own. Very smooth, little brother. Very smooth.
Well, it's something I always think whenever I see a certain someone I know.
In that case, a certain someone should hurry and get back to work, or you're gonna have to come up with a new motivational phrase.
Wait a minute, they just used the same scene. Take a potato chip and eat it! Get to part 69! Come on. Damn it! Golden opportunity missed.
I'm awake.
The library's closing.
They've been at it for 10 days now. I'm impressed they're still going after all this time.
To hell with it!
Did they not have water? They would have died at day 3.
What did you guys do to this place?
Don't get angry because you can't crack it. Throwing things won't help.
We did crack it.
Huh?
We cracked the code and decrypted the notes.
Really? You did? But that's a good thing, isn't it?
There's nothing good about this, damn it! This is the devil's research. It should have been destroyed. Dr. Marco was right. It's evil.
What's so evil about it?
The main ingredient for a philosopher's stone is human life.
Well, that's easy.
In order to manufacture even a single stone, you have to make multiple human sacrifices.
How could the military authorize research into something so horrible?
I can't believe it. How awful.
Well, that explains a lot about Nazi Germany.
Do us a favor. Don't speak to anyone about this.
But, sir...
Please. Just pretend you never heard any of it.
So why did you tell them about it, you dickhead? You could have just said that you couldn't crack it. Done. Burn it.
What's this now? The Elric brothers are holed up in their room again tonight?
Yes. They haven't been eating either.
The fatigue must be catching up to them. They seem to have devoted all their energy to these notes.
They worked so hard to decipher those notes only to find out that.
It disturbs me, too, just thinking about it. I bet I'd act the same way.
What was that?
And it begins.
It was nothing, sir!
Your behavior is most suspicious!
Someone play the Pillarmen theme. It will work perfectly.
Brother, you should really get something to eat.
No thanks. Pretty awful, huh? You know, Al, it's like we try so hard to grasp the truth, but it always slips away. And now that we finally have caught it, it turns out the truth is too dangerous to hold. I'm starting to think this is God's special way of torturing people who've committed taboos. I wonder if it'll be like this all our lives.
I mean, if you want to play God, you got to break a few eggs.
There's something I've been wanting to tell you for a while. But I guess I've been too afraid to say it.
What?
Oh, that's a cock block.
I know you're in there! Open up! This is the main...
Pillarmen theme.
What do we do?
We ignore him, that's what.
I know what it said, Edward Elric. How tragic! To think the legend of the Philosopher's Stone is built on such a terrible secret!
We're really sorry.
It's hard to stay quiet when someone like him asks you.
Imagine the military being behind something like that. Often the truth is more cruel than we bargained for.
I'm sorry, but I gotta meme that really quickly because before I forget about it.
The Philosopher's Stone is built on such a terrible secret!
We're really sorry.
See what I mean by
It's hard
secrets?
to stay quiet when someone like him asks you.
Imagine the military being behind something like that. Often the truth is more cruel than we bargained for.
The truth?
What is it, brother?
Do you remember what Dr. Marco said at the station?
Huh?
Look closely. Maybe you'll find the truth hidden within the truth.
I didn't have a clue what he was talking about then, but now...
The truth
it's
within
the
the
same
truth.
as with alchemical notes. What you can see on the surface is only a portion of the truth. There's still more to find here. There has
Alchemy.
Currently, there are 4 operational alchemy laboratories in Central that have connections to the government. We can narrow it down even further. Marco worked in the 3rd laboratory. We should start with that one. It's the
I have the
most
soundtrack.
suspect.
It's on my phone.
Al and I had been to all the laboratories in the city. None were doing any remarkable research. Here, what's this building used for?
It was designed for the 5th laboratory, but it isn't currently in use. The building isn't structurally sound, so it's been classified off-limits.
How can you be so sure that's it?
There's a prison right next door.
Okay, so...
Using the
What's main
prisoners.
ingredient for a philosopher's stone.
You said it needed live humans. Ugh.
There'd be plenty of condemned criminals in the prison. Officially, they'd be recorded as executed.
They're using the prisoners to make the stone.
Don't look
It's
at me
like
that.
feeding
I
the
don't like talking about
homeless
this any more than
to
you.
the homeless.
Prisons from other jurisdictions could be used too. I wonder if the government is involved.
Why do I have the feeling that we're getting involved in something really dangerous here?
That's why we told you to pretend like you'd never heard anything.
You obviously don't know how humans work, do you?
This has the potential of becoming a political nightmare before long. I'll look into what we've talked about tonight. In the meantime, officers, speak of this to no one.
Sir!
And you, Elric brothers, behave yourselves. I know you 2 boys. You were thinking about sneaking into this building and taking a look around, weren't you? Admit it!
We weren't, we promise!
Lies!
Sure we weren't.
Lies! I mean, I may have every single JoJo song ever downloaded, but, like, you know, it is what it is. Part 2, Battle Tenacity. Bloody stream. The fuck is this? Come on! Where's Awaken? Seriously? Master? Awake! That must be it. And I also have it in the lossless version. The 27 megabyte. Guys, I wasn't joking when I said when I like an anime, I download the soundtrack and put it on my phone. Do you take me as a liar? I've been pumping iron to awaken my masters for like a month now. That and Virgil's theme. That shit's tops. Like, seriously, I'm not even joking. It's like, you've got, literally, here, you've basically got me rocking to this. And then, you've also got me rocking at MGS. Like, that's what I'm pumping iron to the entire time. I'm pumping iron to this shit.
A guard posted in an unused building. Interesting.
That is suspicious. How do we get in?
We could make our own entrance.
They'd notice the light from the transmutic reaction.
Well, in that case...
And...
They're not taking any chances, are they? You need to wait here.
You're fine on your own?
Whether I'm fine on my own or not isn't the issue. You're too big to get through here.
Have you tried lube?
It's not like I asked to get this big.
Too thick.
66.
What is it, 48?
It looks as if we've got guests.
Some daredevil idiots came to visit, did they?
Damn, it's even tighter in here than I thought.
Metal Gear.
I couldn't get through this far if I was regular sized. Lucky I've got a small body.
Oh no! I just got myself a tiny little pipsqueak!
Metal Gear.
Lights on. Not currently in use. Who are they trying to fool?
I sure hope he doesn't run into a ninja.
This is it, all right.
Ed's taking a long time.
Did you just hit a suit of armor with a cleaver? Why did you think that was gonna work? You're more than likely to break your own wrist than to take him out. Seriously, Japan, do you not know how to assassinate people? I am so disappointed. Do I have to give a masterclass on how to kill people or something? 'Cause I will if I have to. It's actually called Awake by Taku Iwasaki. If you want to make your neighbors shut up so you can watch a stream in peace, you can either do one of few things. One, you can find that music that they play during executions when those ISIS people do it. Two, play really loud porn music, preferably with lots and lots of screams. Or 3, play a horror movie with lots and lots of screams. Or 4, you can call the cops and say you saw someone through the window hitting another person. And they didn't get up.
There were once 2 men who knew more of bloody blades than human sympathy. They snuffed out life, laughing as their weapons flew. Now they guard the darkness, hollow shells of the villains they once were. Next time on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Episode 8, The Fifth Laboratory. There are those who find pleasure only in battle, who feel alive only during a fight. They are coming soon, with blood on their hands.
I am so disappointed already watching this guy's fighting style. I literally want to give him a slap. I'll tell you why.
There were once 2 men who knew more of bloody blades than human sympathy. They snuffed out life, laughing as their weapons flew.
Look at this guy. He's using a meat cleaver, which has a lot of weight, and he's using a stabbing implement. But he's not actually... He's going, like, down, but he's then not utilizing the quickness and the stabbiness of his blade. He's using them one at a time rather than using them together to their full effect.
They guard the
Look at this
darkness, hollow shells of the villains they once were.
Watch this shit.
Next time on...
Watch. He goes for a slash.
Fullmetal
goes for a stab.
Alchemist Brotherhood.
Then goes for a heavy hit. Why? They're both really short-range weapons. You shouldn't be slow.
Episode.
If you're using 2 heavy weapons, you're able to use the momentum from one strike on the other. Spin or something. Don't lock it down to the ground. Like, what the fuck? Maybe he's an idiot. There's no maybe. There's no maybe at all. It is 100% beyond a reasonable doubt that he is an idiot. Okay, and now we got a meme in real time. Now let us meme. It is time for a meme. Here's your meme of the day.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun size, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.